again, welcome back to the Fire Burns Within channel. Time for my July roundup of metal and rock releases and what I enjoyed this month. Quite a few albums. I normally start with albums that are rated 7 out of 10 and upwards. Anything below that won't get a mention, but there's still quite a few to mention. The first lot from the 7s to the 7.5s, I'm just going to mention the titles, no real talk. These are all 7 out of 10. The following: Inferno Nuclear, Diante de Holocausto, some kind of South American thrash metal. Repulsive, Weapons of Mass Distraction, chunky, heavy thrash metal. Thor and Alliance, mixed heavy metal by these old timers, old time 80s metal. Witch Vomit, Abhorrent Rapture EP. It's just sick death metal, sick sort of grotty death metal if you like. Wizard Throne, Hypercube, Necro Dimensions is over the top melodic, sort of blackened power metal with Christopher Bose from Ailstorm. The next few albums are 7.5 albums: Illegal Corpse, Riding Another Toxic Wave, Crossover Thrash, Loren / Luhimo, The Reckoning. It's the dual female melodic metal attack. Path to Kalinin, Lineage. It's a 3-track EP. Only 3 tracks, but I still rated it 7.5. I quite liked it. Technical death metal. Rian and 23, catchy melodic rock, AOR, 7.5 out of 10. Space Chaser, Give Us Life, solid heavy thrash metal, 7.5. Strychnine and Strychnine 1, it's a melodic rock, 7.5. Styx, Crash of the Crown. This was actually last month, but the previous month, but I didn't get a chance to listen to it, so it went into July's list. Pretty good, classic, proggy rock. The last of the 7.5s is Toby Hitchcock's new album, Changes. Not as good as the last album, but always a solid listen. Toby, he's a great singer. Not much else to say. Okay, the next few albums are 8 out of 10s. These ones are getting the cover. Big City, Testify X. This one, very good band, very good album. Heavy, melodic, almost metal. Sometimes sort of metallics. Most of the time just melodic rock. Just very good stuff, catchy stuff. Next album is this one, Eradicator, Influence Denied, rock solid heavy thrash metal, very enjoyable for me as a thrash metal fan. Next one is this one, Godslave, positive aggressive, again very similar to Eradicator, heavy melodic thrash metal. Next album is this one, Hardline, Heart, Mind and Soul. Nice edgy melodic rock, great vocals as usual from Johnny Gioeli. Great guy's a great singer. This is a rock solid Hardline album. Next one is this one, King Company and Trapped. Actually released towards the end of last month, but too late to make it for June's list, so it goes in this one. It's very enjoyable Finnish melodic heavy metal. Next one is this one, Nanowar of Steel, Italian folk metal. I did a review video for this one. I really enjoy this. I think it's hellishly funny, just very cool to listen to. I really enjoy Nanowar of Steel. They're a parody band, but they're really enjoyable. Next one is this one, Nighthawk and Midnight Hunter. This one is new. It sort of doesn't sound like a new band, but it's new to me. This could be like older songs reworked, re-recorded. This is really enjoyable, melodic hard rock. Some of it's AOR, but mainly melodic hard rock. Really enjoyable, fun release. Next, we've got this one, Sephiroth and Condemned to Suffer. Pretty unknown, groovy, heavy, standard death metal. Big roaring sound, big vocals, just heavy grooving death metal. Next, we've got this one. Again, a very unknown band, Thelemite and Thelemism. This is a classic, old school heavy metal. You know, just standard melodic vocals, catchy heavy metal. Next is this one, Ophidian One and Desolate, hyper insane technical death metal. I mean, these guys are just wizard level music, absolute top tier level technical death metal. Next is this one. This again was released last month. For some reason I ignored it, missed it, never made the cut, but that was a stupid mistake because this is a great album. Timo Tolkki's Avalon and the Enigma Birth, very enjoyable album, very melodic, very well produced, lots of different singers. I really like this, so it got the 8.5 out of 10. Two more albums left to mention. Next one is Dream Troll and Realm of the Tormentor. I reviewed this on this channel. Love this. This is, well, they call it an album, but it's more like a long EP. It's a 34-minute album / EP, whichever way you want to call it. But the band is just quality. I love Dream Troll. They're just an awesome band. This gets the 9 out of 10. It's just a killer melodic heavy metal album / EP. Very enjoyable, but it's not the album of the month. The album of the month is easy to guess. You know, I've talked about them enough on this channel. I reviewed the album obviously as well, and it's of course the mighty Powerwolf and Call of the Wild. Very catchy album. You know, I mean, some people say it's sort of repeating all their previous stuff, but you know what, I don't even care. I just love listening to these songs. I keep listening over and over and over, and I'm still not bored yet. You know, it's just constant for me. I love this album. Picking out favorite songs is hard, but you know, I love them all. You know, the only one I don't really like too much, well, I do like it, but a little bit less than the others, is Globenscraft. But every other song awesome. Dancing with the Dead, Call of the Wild, Sermon of Swords, you name it, it's just awesome. Just a killer album. Love Powerwolf to death. So yeah, this is my album of the month for July. August is looking bare. August ain't looking that great. There's some good albums coming, but there's going to be far less of them than say previous months. The ones I've got listed at the moment are Circus of Rock, Come One, Come All, Spectra, Overload, Night Ranger, 80, BPO, Walking's Revolution, Brainstorm, Wall of Skulls. This is going to be awesome. This is likely to be the album of the month for August. And the Neil Morse Band, Innocence and Danger. Okay, that was a very quick roundup for July. I didn't want to talk too long. Check some of these albums out. Okay.